guys, it's Sash. I'm live on MTM Radio. I'm back. Shout out to King Porter. He was just here with his label mate Essie. For those who missed it, you can get it tomorrow 8 p.m. on mtmrecordsmusic.com. So I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm with my next guest. I was just playing his song Wine. His name is by the name of Reddazpek. Thanks for coming. What's up? What's going on?
Chilling, man. What's up? What's up, everybody?
Nothing. Now say hi to Radioland.
What's up, man?
I was just telling them I was playing Wine, which I was saying the first time I heard it, I was like, yeah, this gave me real dancehall vibes. But being that I'm gonna try to act like I don't know you prior to, because sometimes it makes you a little bit biased when I know people prior to. I don't really get back into like the history and go back in time. Sure. So for those who are just tuning in, for those who don't know you, tell them a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from, and then when did you start making music?
Well, I'm from Kingston, Jamaica.
Born?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay, nice. Shout out Kingston, Jamaica.
Big up Jamaica. up. Big up all of the Jamaican them up,
Facts.
you know?
Big up Jamaica.
People straight. I came in when I was 8 years old.
8, okay.
And I started doing music when I was 16. From there, I started taking it serious. So, from there, I started just doing it. After that, I just never gave up. I just kept on doing my thing.
What kind of influenced you? Like, what influenced you to do music? And then, like, what are your musical influences?
Well, you had an artist named Flipper Mafia. When I
heard him.
So him.
Yeah.
So he used to be in the flossing thing, and he used to floss, and I used to say, yo, when I get big, I want to be in that same league, same thing. So I kind of like those stuff, you know? So after that, we just take up the music thing serious after that, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, so you came here when you said you came here when you were 8 years old?
Yeah, 8 years old.
Okay, so which is like, I feel like a lot of Jamaicans who are here, that's usually kind of story. They come here at a young age just for like, a better life, better opportunity.
Yeah,
just trying to, make it, create more opportunity for themselves, and then probably take care of their families at home. Would you say that's one of the things that kind of motivated you to continue to make music? Because I know sometimes the up and coming artists from New York, it's a little bit tougher. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit more motivated, a little bit more focused.
Yeah.
Would you say that's like one of the things that motivates you to continue to make music, or what does motivate you to make music?
The struggle, from the ghetto, and we just come up here just trying to make it better, so we just come up here and I'm just trying to do good, music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we expect from you, like in the future wise, as far as like, because I see that you're like, I know this song Wine is new, but I know this is not your first song.
Yeah.
So, and you told us, you were telling me off air, and we'll go over all your social media handles to find your music. We can go to YouTube, type in Reddazpek.
Yeah, Reddazpek.
Reddazpek. Okay. So, what, or should I say, what's the first song that you recorded?
My first song, it was actually a girl song. Something go, I beat them bad. That was my first recording song,
For those who don't know,
yeah, you are beat them bad. Yeah.
Beat them bad.
You are beat them bad. Ever look clean, girl, ever look good, girl. Yeah.
Beat them bad. For those who don't know, beat them bad means like he really like he OD'd, like he brought his A game on that song, like okay. Song, so I got translate for those that don't know. Hit me up tomorrow and be like, yo, what beat them bad mean? It means that he brought his A game on that song. So is that song on your YouTube page?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube page. Reddazpek, beat them bad,
All right, I'm gonna play because I know you had sent me another song. I believe it's called "She Feels So Good."
Yeah, she feels good.
And I'm gonna play that song, and then we'll get back. When we come back, we'll go over exactly your social media handles if you're looking to listen to what exactly those are, because we're gonna have that posted on the mtmrecordsmusic.com page tomorrow on the creatives page, and we'll have all his social media links on this. So if you want to listen to his music there, you can. So for those who just tuned in, go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, YouTube, Reddazpek, Reddaz space Pek, Reddazpek, one and only, yeah. And you don't know, Facebook, Reddazpek, Reddazpek _Shelze, you don't know, one pecker, Instagram now, Reddazpek, Reddazpek, Reddazpek.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys heard it there. If you can't find him on mtmrecordsmusic.com, you know exactly where to find him on Instagram. He said YouTube, and is Facebook?
Facebook. Give them a Facebook already. Okay. Reddazpek, man. I'm the only one. Man.
Yeah, how'd you come up with that name?
Well, it was just basically, you don't know some red already. So
yeah, you're red like.
You have the red. You have the Reddaz.
Yeah.
And then the Pek now. You have the freckles. Kind of Spanish Peco or Pecky name freckles. So you don't know some have the freckles. So you have the Pek. So I'm put on the Reddazpek.
So how did you know that? Not how did you know, but like when did you come with that name?
When did you
why was that? Yeah, it was like a younger name or something.
Yeah, it was first they used to call me Reddazpek.
Yeah, I know you said as Reddaz. I know that.
Cause first me used to name Red Rat. But you don't know some artist
name Red Rat. What's the Jamaican artist named Red Rat? Do you like him?
Yeah,
you like his music?
I like his music.
I like his music too.
Yeah, so but I have to change the name, since I'm not gonna do the artist thing, so I have to change it.
Yeah.
So when them time, teachers, they come out with teacher's pet now. Somebody put it to Reddazpek. Somebody gonna say, you can't name the Reddazpek. You see me? So
P-E-T.
Yeah. So they have to take off the pet now. I'm gonna put on the pet on it. So now, true enough, people can't say Reddazpek now. We have the pecker. We have pecker. For the girl, we just take off the peck and put on the O on it. So we have pecker. Or pecker the brand. You see me? Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting way for your name to come about. Okay, that's pretty cool. What I like to ask is, what would you say as far as like songwriting? So you write your songs and then you pick a beat and then you go to the studio and record. Is that the way it goes for you? So what is your creative process like as far as like writing the song? Like, do you go to the studio, hear the beat, ride the beat, or are you somebody that kind of just has like raw material written somewhere in your house or whatever?
It depends on the vibes. I have to go to the studio. Everything is the vibes. If I'm not feeling the vibes, I'm not gonna do it. Or I'll come back to it later if I started it.
Okay.
But just the vibes. If I'm not the vibes, I'm not gonna do it.
So do you say for the most part, for like, I should say for She Feel Good, is that something that you like wrote down? Is that something that when you went in the studio, heard the beat, you just went with the vibe?
No, it was just I was home and I was just having a regular conversation with a girl on the phone and it was just the vibe. She was in that type of vibes and I was in that vibe, so a song that it
came from that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what about like Wine?
Wine?
That one go? That sounds like a song that you more like maybe took your time and
decide
you want to really put together versus like I know that the She Feel Good is like I forgot which rhythm it is, but I know it's a popular rhythm. So it's kind of more easier, I should say, for somebody to just like a rhythm and then decide to to make it unique in your own way. Versus like Wine is more like a song I feel like you heard the beat, you're like, I like this beat, and this is what I want to say.
Yeah. So it was at the moment, I have a thing for Spanish girls, I love them, cause
No, I did not know that. I thought you loved Jamaican girls.
No, I love Jamaican girls, but I have a special thing for Spanish girls.
See, that's new. We don't need extra laughing in the back. Thank you very much. We got extra folks in here laughing in the back. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for the disturbance. But I figured that because you were Jamaican, that Jamaican girls might be a cup of tea.
No, Jamaican girls are my cup of tea, man. Yeah. You don't know, so the guala them know. They must have a little flavor to the cup of tea.
They're like your scoop of ice cream. Yeah,
put a little very nice and the ear and the ear a flash and thing. We love the black girls and too.
Of course, big up the sisters, man.
Yeah,
big up the sisters.
All types.
Always.
Koga, young, slim, petite, everything. Big up on yourself.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah. Take a love one and don't know the thing going on.
So, as I was saying, the song Wine, so how did that come about? Is that a song you more like put together yourself? Is that a song that we might see like on a future mixtape or something? Like I said, that sounds like a song that you kind of took time with.
It was like a teamwork, like when I was at the studio, I'm bridging them today, and then it was just the vibes, and then we were just doing it the right way, so shout out to the team, same way too, you see me?
Who's the team? Is that like a producer that you work with? Or
I work with a producer.
Okay.
His name Flames Frago, big up him.
Okay. Yeah. So is that somebody you say like, because sometimes I see that like upcoming artists, they're around people who are, lately what I see, they're around people who are very honest. They want the best for them. So they're not they're not yes men. They're more people who are like, listen, that sound good, or listen, that shit sound like trash. Like, it don't sound good at all. So I feel like that's very good to have in your team because you don't want people just going to be like, yeah, that sound good, that sound good.
Yeah, but this song took me probably I would say 3 days because he was like, yo, it didn't sound good. he didn't want to produce it and then put it out. He was like, yo, he wanted professionally, he wanted to sound this way,
You
you know.
mix
So
down.
yeah, so I appreciate him for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So did you what's the writing process like in a song like this that you kind of like you say you pick, this is not like a rhythm, you pick this beat that you specifically like, you work on it, like what is your creative and your songwriting process like? How does it go when you first hear the beat that you want? Like what's next for you?
Well, basically it wasn't like that. He just picked the beat. He was like, yo, you want me to go on this beat? And after that, he was like, yo, just put on the headphone, go and just say something. So after that, I was just trying to catch the melodies and everything, and we just put it in place. And then I went home and just listened back over the melodies and stuff, and then I just put in the words in it, and then went back over there, and then I finished the song.
Finish it up? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
He was like, yeah, you know, I think this did mad after that.
Yeah.
And I said, yo, man, I put out that song, you know, because it sounds like an international song, like it can go out there.
Yeah. For sure, like I said, when I heard it, I got party vibes. I was just like, okay, like if I hear this in, you know, in garage or like a Jamaican party or something.
Yeah. True.
I could see them having it in the playlist rotation on like Unwind Thursdays or like any one of those spots that are just playing like Caribbean music, that more catered to Caribbean music, Caribbean party. They could definitely play that and be like, all right, just hold the vibes or whatever. So where would you say you find yourself in like the next like couple of years as an artist, or what should we expect next? Maybe I should say, what's next for you, for those who are like, you know, just getting into your music and that are liking the vibes? Like, what can they expect from you?
When I say, yo, man, the next Sean Paul for Jamaica, but man,
woo, Sean Paul.
Sean Paul.
Yeah. You know, Sean Paul, that's some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, man.
But I like Sean Paul's vibes. He's diverse, and I could see you in that.
Yeah, man, next Sean Paul, man, but man, the road boy on, you know.
Would you say that, like, because you've been here for a long time, I say over whatever, like 10, 15 plus years, would you say that, like, American music and maybe the American culture, does it influence any of your dancehall music? Or is that a way that you keep it separate, or transition from hearing, you know, growing up in the Bronx or going to school in the Bronx and being a lot of, like, rap and a lot of hip-hop, a lot of old school hip-hop, where do you say, like, that influence... Does that influence any of your music?
Yeah, like the image-wise, dressing, stuff like that. It would influence me, but not like the lyrics now. Lyrics is just dancehall, you know. But the dressing and the way we act and stuff like that, I would say I'm Americanized, like in that type of way.
Do you listen to a lot of hip hop music?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of hip hop.
So what are your, like, if you can name like 3 of your favorite hip hop artists?
Well, right now I would say Tekashi 69. You don't know Air Boogie. I say, and
you like 6ix9ine, bro?
Yeah, 6ix9ine. Yo.
No, not that there's anything wrong with 6ix9ine, because I don't know all of his music, so I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a 6ix9ine fan, because I'm not. But I heard a couple of his songs and I was jamming to him.
It's just the way he marketed his stuff, like in that type of way I like, you know what I'm saying?
You heard what happened to him today?
Yeah, I heard the way it happened.
Yeah,
he got pistol whipping.
What's going on with him? What's going on with your man?
I don't know, man. You feel me? But
I like the songs that I heard. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, the first song he came out with, I don't know the name of it. The one that had everybody rocking and got familiar with who he is. I like that song. I was like, I was, you know, head bobbing and all that. Like, there was another one that's similar to. I think those are like the only 2 or 3 songs that I heard from him, and I liked it. But I just feel like, you know, he got a lot going on, you know, and I understand it's a marketing thing. I understand it's a numbers game. I understand it's publicity. I get the ins and outs of it, but I do know that sometimes when you do too much, there's things that could want to pull you back. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, it's whack, because at the end of the day, if this is just your sole way of, you know, becoming an artist, if a manager comes to you and tells you, listen, this is what the blueprint, what you got to do for the next 5 months. This is how 6ix9ine, his song went big in 5 months. Not saying that he's been working for 5 months, but I'm just saying, you record a song, you put it out to the world, and then you get that reaction in 5 months. That's amazing. So if a manager comes to you and say, this is my 5-month plan for you, and this is what we're gonna do, not necessarily a part of you have to troll 24/7, which he loves to do, but like I feel like that was a part of the strategy, and it clearly worked. He's taking pictures with 50. He's on a world tour in like 8 different countries. He was in Belgium. He was in UK.
That's where the money at. That's where the money is.
He's getting all the money. So obviously their marketing plan works to a certain extent. I don't know personally lyrics-wise, artist-wise. I don't know what kind of artist he is. I don't know if he's lyrical. I don't know if he's diverse. I don't know if I would listen to a whole 6ix9ine album, 12 tracks through an hour long. Like, I'm not sure if I would do that. I don't know. So are you trying to say that's something that you're willing to do?
Well, listen.
Yeah, like what type of artist is he? You tell me. I don't know.
Well, he's like a Like through his scream, he's like kind of like a DMX.
He said he feel like DMX. I can feel DMX vibe from him. Little, passionate.
He's just young and he just when he just sing, just get the energy like
energy.
It's just so mad.
Yeah, he got like energy. He said who else? A Boogie. I love A Boogie. I think he's super dope. Very talented artist. Who else?
And what's the new one name? What name again? A new artist will just come out with the forget the name, yo.
What song he sing?
Him around the place right now, man. Forget the name a while ago.
What song he sing? He from the South?
Yeah, from the South, yeah.
Not one of them like Little Yachty or Uzi or one of them.
Nah. Little Baby.
Little Baby. Yeah. So he had the song with Drake right? Called what was it? Indeed or something like that?
Yeah.
Or Yes Indeed or something like that. I've never heard a Little Baby song. Where's he from?
Atlanta.
Yeah, I swear these southern artists, they could put out a song. They could start rapping on May 16th, and I swear to you, by June 16th, they blow up.
They stick together.
They stick together.
It's not like New York. When you crabbing in the barrel and
So that's a very good point that you brought up. As an artist, as an up and coming artist from New York, what would you say are some of the disadvantages of being an up and coming artist from New York City?
Yeah, everybody, just a hold down. Like everybody just trying to. We could all rise together if we come together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we will share the links them, but nobody want to do that. Everybody would just want to hold it on to themselves, feel like they're going to boss. Yeah, dog eat dog world. So at the end of the day, I'm just doing my thing. I'm not worrying about none of them.
Yeah.
Just trying to up my thing.
Yeah, no, that's all you got to do in this day and age. I feel like the best thing, and once you keep focusing on yourself, perfecting your craft, working on the best person that you can be, positive energy, positive vibes, putting hard work. At the end of the day, it might not happen today, tomorrow, or even next year, but eventually down the line, I feel like all the pieces will fall in place. So if that's the vibes, like the time that you're on this, keep doing that, because New York, I feel like it's just so competitive because there's so much people. Like, it's overpopulated. Everybody's doing everything. Like, if it's not art, if it's not fashion, if it's not education-wise, if it's not everything you can name up, I think we all know a couple people that are doing it. And it's about how many 18 plus million people in New York State. So we all know somebody that's being an artist, a photographer, entrepreneur, a nurse, a teacher, a doctor, a social worker, literally everything down the line. So it just makes it more competitive. I feel like it makes it people like us that are passionate. It's like, it just gives you the like the energy to just be like, yo, you gotta take it to the next level. You just gotta keep doing it. Like, so you definitely gotta keep doing it. I'm gonna get back into the other song that you had sent us. I only played a little bit of it in the beginning. I'll play a little bit of it now, called Wine, and then we'll come back and then we'll wrap it up. And then, like I said, we can go over lastly what if your email address, I'll have that on mtnrecordsmusic.com for those who are looking for. If you're looking to do features or any business inquiries, they can find that way to find you. And then on your YouTube page, if they're looking for like music inquiries. So yeah, we're playing this song. This one is called Wine.
The weird shit like that, yeah.
Okay. All right. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Where I see myself next from 5 years from now?
Yep. 2023.
I should at least have 6-7 songs on the Billboard. That's
Woo!
What I'm trying to reach.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, aim high. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Listen, nothing is impossible. You hear me? Yeah. Nothing at all is impossible. As long as you have a plan and you work towards your plan every single day, I don't think there's any reason why. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to obtain it. It's not impossible.
Yeah, true.
As far as what about your next do you have any upcoming appearances or events that you'll be at?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at one of my bridging him just booked me for Dripping Wet. That'll be in Mangoville Jerkyard.
Oh, in Newark, Newark show? Oh, Mount Vernon. Okay, it used to be a Newark show, Mangoville. Okay, so it's moved to Mount Vernon. All right, and that's an event?
Yeah, that's an event.
Okay. Is it a party or is it like a showcase?
Yeah, it's like a fish fry, jerk fish,
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be nice. He actually hit me up and told me he wanted me to come perform,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other big artists.
So, Man Ready. I'm sorry, I said Man Ready. So all those songs will have you have access to them on your YouTube page.
Yeah, YouTube.
And then tomorrow I'll have it on the ntmrecordsmusic.com/creatives page. So those songs recent or those are a little bit older?
Yeah, these songs is recent, yeah.
So tell us about those songs, because one says on YouTube it says something about some type of diss. Another one said that some type of man who thought he was hot is not that hot.
Yeah.
So what's that about?
Yeah, people were just saying that I wasn't hot. And you don't know some hot already come born. And then born as a star, so almost a man's that I don't
like
know.
boiling water.
Yeah, boiling water. So you don't know so hot already. They're flaming right now, you know? Yeah.
Okay, so that's lit. So then what about the one that said that wasn't was it not Midnight, the one before that's called Call My Name?
Oh, common name?
Huh?
What, common
Yeah,
name?
Call My Name.
Yeah, you know, when people want bag of people just call your name for over foolishness, so you're the star, so when I call you, if you're not doing nothing,
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta be doing something right for them to call you.
Yeah,
so
so
I definitely do believe in that. Which is a good way to close out the show as well. If you're not, if they're not talking, then you must not be doing something right.
Yeah.
One more time for those who are just tuning in. What is your leave your Instagram name and as well as your YouTube name. I want to thank you for coming by. I have all the music up today and tomorrow on our website. And like I said, just give us your social media, your Instagram, and then your YouTube name for those who are looking to work with you and those who are looking to just listen to your music.
My email Reddazpek Reddazpek @gmail.com. I don't know YouTube Reddazpek Reddazpek and for Instagram Reddazpek Reddazpek.
And then what's your email address for all business, more serious business inquiries?
My business name?
You know your business, your email address. They want to email you for, contact you for business inquiries.
Yeah, Reddazpek Reddazpek @gmail.com. Yeah.
Okay. Well, shout out to you again. Keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, once you got a plan and you keep working hard and put out positive vibes and positive energies, I know that, eventually you'll be able to accomplish your goals. And for those who missed out on now, you could catch it tomorrow at 8 o'clock on ntnrecordsmusic.com on the creatives page.